Morning guys, this is Headlines. Friday rolls around. Today I'm going to give you a heads up for the weekend just in case you have these so-called Sunday scaries. How to ward off the Sunday scaries before the new week begins. Ward 当名词讲是病房和受监护人的意思。Ward off something is to keep something from harming you. 比如说 The mountain wards off the winds. In horror movie scenes, warding off evil spirits is one of the fundamental plots. Ward off the curse, 中文可以理解是辟邪。我们今天要分享的是如何在新的一周开始之前远离周日恐惧症。Sunday is often a chance to catch up with friends, lost sleep, and recover from last night's hangover. Catch up 的几个关键用法这里都有了。Catch up with friends, 找朋友叙叙旧。Catch up some sleep, 补补觉。Catch up 还有陷入的意思。The congressmen were caught up in scandal. Hangover, 宿醉。But for many of us, by the time Sunday afternoon rolls around, a feeling of intense anxiety and dread sets in, often referred to as the Sunday scaries. Roll around, 再一次如期到来。If you're interested in phrasal verbs with roll, please check out episode 35. Intense anxiety and dread, 强烈的恐惧和焦虑。Dread 是 great fear.Set in is start to happen and have an effect. 通常都是不好的事情开始发生了。Set in could also signify set a background in. For example, the fiction was set in London. Intense and intensive look similar, and their difference is subtle but important. Intense is very strong, extreme, 强烈的 say intense desire, intense excitement, intense feeling. Intensive shows how much activity in a short time. In other words, condensed or concentrated. 集中的、密集的 such as intensive course, intensive care, intensive training, intensive research, etc. Refer to somebody or something as something. 称什么为什么 Be referred to as somebody or something. 被称作为一个主动一个被动，这是一个好词啊。比如说 Should I refer to you as Dr. Wang or Professor Wang?At one time, Shanghai was referred to as Paris of the East. But regardless of the reasons you may get the Sunday scaries, remember that we often tend to over-exaggerate our anxieties in our heads, and often these fears turn out to be unfounded. Regardless of is similar to in spite of. They are interchangeable on some level. For instance, he went on regardless of or in spite of the warnings.Regardless 有 whatever 或者是 it doesn't matter if 不管怎样的意思 In spite of 是尽管 It states two things are opposing 就是前面说的和后面说的两个东西有可能是相对立的 Let's take a look at these two sentences I'm doing it regardless of what my parents think 不管他们说什么我都要做 I'm doing this in spite of my parents' objections 尽管他们反对我也要做 Tend to do something 倾向于做某事我们在第36期见过Exaggerate is magnify beyond the normal, 夸大 Over-exaggerate, 过分夸大 3 tips could help you ward off Sunday scaries. Due to time concern, instead of explaining one by one, I'll mark the keywords. I'm pretty confident that you could handle them. This is Headlines. Have a nice weekend and be brave about Sunday scaries.